रेडडेड 2 अंकल आर्थ के साथ फिर से आ चुके हैं रेड डेड रेडडेड 2 फिर से आ चुके हैं रेड डेड रेडडेड 2 और लास्ट स्ट्रीम मैंने कल स्ट्रीम क्यों नहीं करी थी मैं घर पे नहीं था वो भी एक प्रॉब्लम थी बाहर जाना पड़ गया था मंदिर गए थे मंदिर बंद पड़ गया था गुड फॉर नथिंग बट ठीक है कोई बात नहीं चल क्या रहा है यहाँ पे एनीवेज नहीं नहीं नहीं
I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and we shared the work. All of it. Fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Damn mouth, you crazy goddamn! Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, so they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of guns.
Ooh.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Sadie Adler. Ooh.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh my. Letter for Mr. Pearson. ये क्या है? Eat. Beetroot. सही में. पड़ा है तो खा लो यार.
I ain't no scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
We all gotta do our share, princess.
Princess.
Where's that letter?
Harry.
You reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for? And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Dry goods and no times, groceries, clothing, garments. Okay. मैं चढ़ूंगा फिर उतर जाएंगे लोग. लास्ट टाइम यही हुआ था मेरे साथ. मैं आगे क्यों नहीं जा पा रहा? पाबंदी है क्या इधर? मैं अटक गया. राइट जा पा रहा हूँ. What the fuck यार? पीछे कुछ काम करना नहीं. ट्रायंगल. स्टोरी है, स्टोरी में और क्या है? अपने आप ही लिफ्ट ले रहे हैं. भैंना के लौड़े
Here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot
पकौड़े
the
बाद
shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws.
not
idiots.
idiots
We rob fools to rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to
to
eat.
eat
And no guns.
and no
This
guns.
time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
थोड़ा दूर है लेकिन ठीक है मैं भाग भाग के चलाऊंगा Red Dead Redemption 2 is love Red Dead 2 for the fucking win नहीं ये क्या है ये Nice
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you bye bye
Bye now.
Return to the wagon yes मैं थोड़ा कंगाल चल रहा हूँ बाथरूम में किसी गुजारा तो नहीं चलता लेकिन ठीक है
Strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm
ओहो
trying.
नए कपड़े
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
We'll
भीख
give
दे
it
रही थी वो
back
पता
then.
है जैसे थैंक जैसे मजे से बोले ना
I didn't ask for your goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I
Aloo.
told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some
Blondie,
little
blondie
wife with
लड़की,
flower in her hair
ओहो।
making cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before.
सिगार वेस्ट हो गया ये ले
Well, my house and everything
तीनों
I
सिगार वेस्ट हो गए मेरे
owned to the ground.
I know.
हद है कोई ना
I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe
सीडी
I'll
एक्सपैम
keep
करना
my eye out for
तेज चल
another one.
I don't want no pity. Just
सीडी आस्क्ड फॉर हारमोनिका अब ये कहाँ से मिलेगा मुझे
feed me equal.
पड़ा है मेरे पास हारमोनिका पड़ा है शायद से किट में होगा शायद से 225 शॉट में पड़ा गोल्ड बार चलो वो भी बेच देंगे प्रोविजनल का नहीं था टॉनिक्स में इंग्रेडिएंट्स में भी नहीं ना ट्रेन हाइस्ट में मिला था मुझे हारमोनिका कहाँ चला गया वो
Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
ओके लेडी
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
हे
Go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here. Go! Feel that? What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
A new pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
तो ये चला दिया क्या?
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your...
नेक्स्ट शॉट ओके.
You okay there, Sadie? I don't remember asking you to prove it.
ये ले.
Run, you goddamn coward!
राइट क्लिक.
We're good here, Arthur.
गन स्क्रीन ऑन करने वाली हो रही है.
All right, I'll drive us back. Probably shouldn't linger here too long. Are you
क्लिनिक 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 ये. आई थिंक मैं बस एक लास्ट गन पड़ा है. इसकी कंडीशन ठीक है, इसकी भी ठीक है. तो फॉर नाउ आई एम नॉट यूजिंग एनीवन
We should get out of
एनीथिंग.
here.
चल चला. सॉरी मिस्टर पियर्सन, तुम्हारे आलू पे चढ़ गया मैं.
It's here
Why?
because you've caused enough trouble already.
अब मेरे को चलाने दीजिए.
Fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
हाँ शायद से हाँ मुझे लग रहा है बुश पैक करते हो. उधर क्या होता है लेकिन हाँ.
But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
There's a lot of mess.
Anyone sniffing around.
It's okay
You're
girl.
gonna wreck the wagon. Are you gonna tell Dutch?
एक तो
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not. Yep.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it. I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
कैसी बात कर रही है? हंसी आ रही है.
Anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Careful now.
अपना भी मॉडलेशन तो मैं लेफ्ट राइट कर रहा हूँ, काम ही नहीं कर रहा.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
शेव करनी है मुझे. करनी being prepared afternoon. Okay. It Dutch.
Morning, Arthur.
Oh ये बाहर गया क्या?
Have you seen the way Dutch looks at Mary Beth?
Don't make me go get Dutch on you.
ओ भाई आग लगा रहा है. पहले तो ये परमिट करो ट्रिम. मुस्टैच जी 4 है. ये चेन ऐसी है यार. ये 3 कर दो ना फिर. मुझे पहले आ गई दाढ़ी नहीं आई. सैचल में हेयर टॉनिक हेयर टॉनिक बस. और अब छोड़ो मिशन करते ना यार, क्योंकि ऑफ स्ट्रीम तो है मैं मिशन कर नहीं आता ना, क्योंकि अभी स्टोरी चल रही है पूरी सीरीज बीच में तोड़ने वाला. डच द न्यू साउथ.
How you doing, old friend?
That's fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world.
सॉरी बस मुझे एक चीज़ चेक करनी है कि आर्थर में जाके वेट एवरेज नहीं मैं कुछ सिखाऊंगा कोल्ड ड्रिंक मुझे होने दो आई डोंट केयर मोटा हो रहा आर्थर अंडर वेट रहना है मुझे
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
और
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
फिशिंग ओ ये तुम्हारा घोड़ा ऐसे खींचता है देखो देखो
In front of you. Yeah, okay.
Hosea is better than Dutch I think I guess
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there. Oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles than me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. How well we have fought, especially.
अब ना मोस्टली मिशन पे फोकस करने वाले हैं पता है
But now,
मुझे I
things are
just
desperate.
have to wind up
We
this
have to
game
stick with the plan.
fast
Make enough money, then find somewhere.
जब स्कूल खुल जाएंगे फिर डिफॉल्ट हो जाएगा तो अब 3-4 घंटे की स्ट्रीम होगी तो मैनेज कर लेना प्लीज I just have to wind up the
I
stream
got some
ऑन
ideas,
स्ट्रीम में कुछ भी बकलोड़ी नहीं
but I
करने वाला
need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course. Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
play it cool
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
मेरा घोड़ा पॉटी कर रहा है
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Cody McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him.
He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I said.
Archibald, okay.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them
तो
get away.
ट्रिलानी को इन लोगों ने कैप्चर कर लिया.
We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
नहीं हो रहे भाई.
We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Goddamn coward, hide behind that man. Ooh, that
lol.
Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Yes, I think yes, square.
Because you ride like my grandmother.
भाई चल. ये कीले भी ये ठोक रहे हैं अब दिमाग पर. ओ. ये ले. जा. पकड़ो इसे. इन बाकी 2 खंजर को मैं पकड़ता हूँ. ऊपर. Anderson boys. कहाँ तक भागेगा? आगे गार्ड्स होते हैं ट्रेन में. ये ले. बुढ़े.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Ooh.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
Oh.
You sure?
Sadly so. I think I can open the door from the outside.
Come on.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
इसे मारना डिफिकल्ट हो है पता है.
Need some gin? Come on.
You think you're tough?
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा नहीं लग गई इसे. Anderson boy, okay. इसने सर में छुरा मार दिया.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion.
Ooh.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in. Come on. A fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about
कपड़े गंदे कर रहे हैं साले.
Oh, we'll round him up.
चिमकांडी ने.
Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people.
Okay.
Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they are the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes. Hey, you put that gun down right now. Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
यार ये कीड़े भी लेट हो गए पता नहीं क्यों
Rhodes Parlor House.
पैंचो
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you have Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
मैं तेरे नौकर हूँ ना बहुत बड़ा
Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
पॉटी कर रहा है
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. No more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However,
दिमाग खराब
I
कर
thank
रखा है
you
कीड़े
from the
ठोक
bottom of my heart.
I
Delani.
appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation
Ooh.
houses falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
चलो फिशिंग के नाम पे तो ये सारे ट्रेन लुटवाते हैं यार ये लुटवाते का मतलब क्या क्या करवाते हैं यार ये अजीब
I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these.
छोड़ो मैं मुझे पीछे है
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still
लग ही रहा था मुझे ये कहेगा
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
except fishing
Oh, why
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Excitement. मैंने last time decline कर दिया था. किसने यहाँ पे omelette कर दी?
All right, gentlemen, follow me.
Come on, girl.
Come on, girl.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were
मैं
off
stream
doing
करने
something,
पता नहीं
Arthur.
यहाँ पे नाक लगा
Pick up some supplies.
अरे
I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
भिखारी का बच्चा.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
So do nothing.
Down to the left there.
Guarmaram. Oh.
Huh. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Careful.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Worry.
Yes. Good.
Chalo.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
For anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck? Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are...
Lake lure.
tiddlers
Okay.
like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. That feels like a bite. There we go. Ah, I should have had that one.
Arthur's got a bite. Got him? Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
उस साइड आजा 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 हाँ क्यों नहीं है
Something's nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Shit! Got away.
आ गई ऑलमोस्ट पास में ही है आजा 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 बहुत अजीब सा लगता था आजा अरे आई नहीं रही है क्या ये बहुत बड़ी फिश है क्या छोटी सी होगी
Got a bite. Got one.
अजीब सी मछली है यार ये तो आजा 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 ना ये क्या है ये मछली दिमाग खराब कर रखा है
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at
Hey.
the market. And
No gas
Fishmonger
there.
calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
अरे राम मेरा अंगूठा दर्द कर रहा है अब तो
You can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
ला ला रुक
I used to go fishing with this
इसे
fella
तेज नहीं
back in the
रखता
day. Wesley, his name was.
हाँ आ रही है
Miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised.
अरे क्या है ये मछली भाग क्यों रही है
That was nice of you.
except that to die
Felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he
2 kg भाई यार जेब में आ जा
God, I'd swim to shore.
अब क्या करना है क्या बे कितना कराओगे
Remember those big salmon I...
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We can keep
Yeah,
the boat
yeah.
not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about
Could be
the
useful.
horses? They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Ask that gal to
Give me some.
She says wait till the taters is done.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters
Rid of all done.
threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
क्या गाना है ये?
God, I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Oh.
But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners till we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we
Whew. Round, round, round.
Hey, that is a
Bully boy.
come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo!
अच्छा लगा इनके साथ टाइम स्पेंड करके.
The folks back at camp, I think we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
क्योंकि इनके पास में ना आर्थर, होज़ेया और डच ना साथ में बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करते थे. ठीक है, डच वाज लाइक अ फ्रेंड टू आर्थर एंड लीडर, और होज़ेया उसके लिए फादर फिगर है आर्थर के लिए. तो आर्थर को बहुत सही अच्छा लगता है इन दोनों के साथ जब ये लोग साथ में राइड करते हैं ना.
All right. I think we gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
I think that'll be just fine. I got a
This
plan.
place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Mission completed.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
अबे यार. Leopold Strauss. गाइस मैं एक सेकंड में बस वॉशरूम होके आ रहा हूँ, जल्दी भाग के जा रहा हूँ. ठीक है, आप लोग बैठो तब तक.
I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Here he is. Worst pimp in the
मैं बस वॉशरूम होके आ रहा हूँ जल्दी से.
Okay, let's hear it.
I've had quite a time of it, gentlemen. Mr. Pearson! Mr. Pearson, look what I've got. Fish!
Mr. Matthews! Mr. Matthews. You should have been a sailor.
No, thank you. I like to eat fish, not swim.
You know, one time, just off the horn, a giant whale stalked us for months.
Same thing happened to me just south of Milwaukee, only I don't like to talk about it. I have nasty memories. Things all right? Good down. Love feeling.
cowboy. Why don't you get off your ass and work a little, goddamn fool? Man, you is so goddamn tough. Hell yeah. Okay, Pearson? You all right, Javier?
Yes, so I'm back. मैं वॉशरूम करने गया था, कॉफी बना के आया हूँ.
Mr. Marston.
तो मैं बीच में कॉफी भी पीता रहूँगा और तुम लोग भी कॉफी पी लो. हम मचा देंगे, मौज हो जाएगी तुम लोगों की. तो क्या सर, कॉफी पिएगा? छोड़ दे, गर्म है अभी वैसे भी. हाँ, तो अभी हमें ग्रेस के बाद जाना है. दिमाग ख़राब हो रखा है मेरा. ये लियोपोल्ड स्ट्रॉस, इसकी मिशन करना ज़रूरी नहीं है. मैं फिलहाल करने भी नहीं वाला. मान लेंगे एंड अदर सेंस 4 होगा शायद से ट्रिगर होने वाला है. 4 या 3 ऐसे कुछ होने वाला है. फास्ट ट्रैवल, फास्ट टाइम में रोड्स 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 रोड्स. अभी तो बस स्टोरी स्टार्ट हुई है. धीरे धीरे जब स्टोरी इवॉल्व होगी ना, तब मजा आएंगे. कैसे कैसे सस्पेंस बनेगा, लोगों के असली रंग दिखेंगे सब इस गेम में.
Of course. And here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Moonshine.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not
Let's
a
hear it again,
problem
JD.
at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill
Chalo.
and I will follow.
मैंने हेडफोन ढूंढ रहा था कान पे लगा के. देखो हेडफोन कहाँ चले गए मेरे. कैस्टर मुझे क्यों चाट रहा है?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now,
कैसा माइक से दूर हो जा.
there's a chain of command here.
Okay.
Dang
तो
straight
कॉफी
there
पी ली मैंने
is.
पूरी.
This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Just fine, lady.
Hey, Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
Williamson, okay.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Oh, आहो. ये वैगन क्या है ये वैगन? मैं भी तो देखूं. Self-portrait.
Deputy, get over here, please.
नहीं 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 अरे यार गलती से दबा दिया यार मिस क्लिक हो गया माफी हाँ एक ये लिए मैंने लेजेंडरी बियर ओके ये इसको इसकी फोटो कब ली होगी पता नहीं याद नहीं आ रहा
Just move on. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get
इसकी बॉडी नीली पड़ गई है भाई
send someone later to clean this up.
धुआं ले तो कुछ चीज सेक मिलेगी भाई बिल का घोड़ा क्या मजेदार घोड़ा है ना ये देखो ऐसा घोड़ा मिल जाए ना तो पगला जाऊंगा
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories.
अगर मैं
Let me tell.
सेटिंग्स में जाऊं, डिस्प्ले में जाके अगर ब्राइटनेस को मैं एक इतनी कर दूं,
Town preacher and
ओह
town sheriff.
तो
Drink a
डिटेल्स
sail
बढ़
under
जाती
the
हैं.
table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine.
अब ठीक है.
To murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now,
ना वेट कम करना पड़ेगा.
we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
टिश्कियाँ.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris, but... Well,
My friend here decide.
सॉरी मैं बस ब्राइटनेस को देख के थोड़ा सा लग रहा था कि आगे कर सकता हूँ. बस
Doesn't have your way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald.
इस मोटे के साथ
The left.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy degenerates.
कैसे पूरे घर में भागे जा रहा है यार. क्या हो गया? कैस्टर पैकेट मत खा. किल बना दो मून शाइनर्स. ओ लॉल.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy degenerate tax dodgers.
अच्छा नॉकआउट करना है, जान से नहीं मारना. फिर भी आई वुड लाइक टू कैरी माई बो. मुझे मत चाट कैस्टर. की गुद्दी हुए मत कर.
Wait for them to move.
Let's get out of here! Hey! We got an intruder!
क्या हो गया इन्हें? अरे यार पता नहीं क्या हो गया ऐसे लोगों को. Hey, we got an intruder.
We'll
Intruder.
take the ride.
Intruder.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
मोटे कहाँ है तू? गीला हो गया मेरी पैंट थी ऐसे साड़े. कैस्ट है कंट्रोलर तो मत चाट. Take the lead and build to the moonshiner.
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay. Make it.
तो हमें बेसिकली नहीं मारना.
Damn. Someone's coming. Stay out of sight.
मिल जा. कैसे भाग रहे हैं उसके पीछे. लात क्यों मार रहा है इसे. क्या कर रहा है ये. पिछवाड़े पे लात. You killed. भाई टांग से किसका मार दिया मैंने. अब हम सीरियसली खेलेंगे. हम कुछ नहीं कर रहा.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy,
मैं वाला बोल लूंगा ही नहीं अब.
dodgers.
Wait for them to move. We won't catch the rider. Grab the other fella.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
ओके. अच्छा हो गया क्या. क्या है मूनशाइन टू द वैगन. भाई इतने सारी मूनशाइन. थोड़ा हल्का सा ये वो नहीं है टेम्पल रन 1 में जो होता था.
Just drop him with the other.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about these folk, the Braithwaites.
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
You're years ago, they was the finest family around.
वो स्टोरी सुननी है
1,000
इनकी.
acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and debauchery. Kind of like in England, which is why they cut the king's head off. And at the same time, the Grey family came from Scotland recently, maybe 120 years ago. And they challenged the Braithwaites. And over time, a feud developed. And with the Greys being right and proper and pretty much...
ठीक है. मतलब ब्लेडशेड हुआ था. अभी तक यही चल रहा है. अबे ये ले. ए साढ़े हिले छक्का ये ले. कपड़े गंदे करेगा ये ले. गला छील दिया इसका. ओके पागल बाबड़ा दिमाग खराब कर रहे थे.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here. Fine by me.
दिमाग खराब. बाप को मारना सिखाएंगे. ऐसे ही ढूंढना भाई. मारना इतना इजी होता, इतना इजी मारना होता ना मुझे. मैं कब का मर चुका होता फिर तो. ऐसे ही ढूंढना. मेरा ऑन कम हुआ है. कुछ कांड तो किया ही होगा मैंने. मेरा ऑन कम हो गया था. चैप्टर 5 में मैं ऑन खींचूंगा. पता है चैप्टर 5 और 6 के बीच में मैं ऑन खींचूंगा.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
अरे मेरा पिछले प्लेथ्रू में सबसे बेस्ट घोड़ा था वाइट अरेबियन.
Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
उस वाइट घोड़े पर जा रहा था.
From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
Chal.
You're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
ए चीटर गलत 3 तक गिनेगा धोखेबाज मेरे तो घोड़े की स्पीड भी नहीं है
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
नकली लाफ नहीं करनी चाहिए यार लास्ट टाइम में से हार गया था अब नहीं बेटे अब थोड़ी ना हारूंगा मैं
Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
लास्ट टाइम में स्टैमिना की वजह से आया था ना अब तो मेरे को पता है कि क्या करना है ओ बच गया डच क्या हो गया भाई स्टेमिना लगाओ फिर चलो
You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
ओए हट भाग घोड़े कैश फुल खराटे मार रहा है
Think back to you in your prime.
अरे क्या कर रहा है आर्थर नहीं 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 स्पीड 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 I'm not familiar with the rastas नहीं मैं ऐसा गोला मार दूंगा भाई चीटिंग है ये इतने आगे आगे नहीं तेरी तो नकली घोड़ा भाई गिरा दिया मुझे देखो कहाँ क्या आ रहा हूँ मैं सब हरकत आगे था मैं जीत जाता
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
अभी एम कौन है Let's go and check who is Mo. ये Mo कौन है?
Hey, Arthur.
Molly.
Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he
ठीक आ गई
seem to
यार.
you?
About the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Yeah, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, You are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed. This way. Bunch of smart Alex. Yep.
How you get wind? Man. We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Wow, you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing. I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe.
Watch out.
What is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
लैंकास्टर रिपीटर ये वाली सेकंड एडिशन ठीक है और एक डबल बैरल शॉटगन मेरे तो ये कॉम्बो रहता है हमेशा शॉर्ट रेंज के लिए ये मीडियम और लॉन्ग रेंज के लिए रिपीटर बेस्ट
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
चलो
The wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
मार दिया उन्हें मारना ही भलाई है if I say so
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't? I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
मारे 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 भा ओ
There's a whole lot of them back there.
Right, fellers! Come on!
Wait, son of a bitch!
ओ भाई कितने ये कितने हैं? ओ भाई क्या करना मारा इसे? अरे यार ये लग घंचक्कर है।
Let's hide in here. Quick!
Go on. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here.
Whew.
Keep watch for now. Sure. Well, we, get some rest. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying.
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
See what happens. अरे मिस्टर तो वो करने वाले गोल्ड ना हो जाए.
Kinda. You didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
कैश टैब पगला गया.
Look, go check out the barn.
आया. कुछ नहीं हुआ. कैश टैब गेट को देख के भौंक रहा है. कोई नहीं वहाँ पे. भूख थोड़ा है. मिले कुछ रहे खेल ले से.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside. I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. The old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Oh!